Don't be afraid to walk alone, and don't be afraid to like it. Sometimes you have to be lost to find yourself again. The hardest walk is walking alone, but it's also the walk that makes you the strongest. If you are confident to walk alone, nobody can stop you from reaching your goal. If you want to go fast, go alone. You want to go far, go together. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. Be willing to walk alone. Many who started with you won't finish with you. Those who walk alone have the strongest direction. We walk alone through this world, but if we're lucky, we have a moment of belonging to something, to someone that sustains us through the lifetime of loneliness. If you find no one to support you on the spiritual path, walk alone. There is no companionship with the amateur. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. It's better to walk alone than with a crowd going in the wrong direction. Sometimes you need to walk alone just to show that you can. It's your order, and yours alone. Others may walk it with you, but no one can walk it for you. Walking alone is not difficult, but when we have walked a mile worth 1,000 years with someone, then coming back alone is what is difficult. Nobody can build the bridge for you to walk across the river of life, no one but you yourself alone. There is nothing braver than the person who would rather walk alone than with someone who is unworthy of them. I cannot help but wonder how many of us walk through our lives, day after day, feeling slightly broken and alone, surrounded all the time by others who feel exactly the same way. So now, all alone or not, you've got to walk ahead. Thing to remember is if we're all alone, then we are all together in that too. Walk alone until someone is truly willing to walk with you. I would not suffer anyone to endure the path I walk. My road must always be travelled alone. The man who follows the crowd will surely get no further than the crowd. The man who walks alone is likely to find himself in places no one has ever been. Sometimes walking alone is your only choice. Wisdom holds a candle to experience, but you've got to take the candle and walk alone. There is nothing like being left alone again. To walk peacefully with oneself in the woods, to boil one's coffee and fill one's pipe, and to think idly and slowly as one does it. You must walk alone to find your soul. If you don't have the courage to walk alone, others will not have the courage to walk with you. I love walking in the woods, on the trails, along the beaches. I love being part of nature. I love walking alone. It is therapy. One needs to be alone to recharge one's batteries. Nature is shy and non-committal in a crowd. To learn her secrets, visit her alone or with a single friend. At most, everything evades you. Everything hides. Even your thoughts escape you when you walk in a crowd. If you cannot find a good companion to walk with, walk alone. Like an elephant roaming the jungle, it is better to be alone than to be with those who will hinder your progress. The masses will likely misunderstand you, and as a result they will judge you and even lash out at you, and you may have to walk alone sometimes. Walk alone until you grab it. The pain of walking alone against the stream is worth it. Some walks you have to take alone.